Isn't it just lovely when your camera shuts off on you? And as I was saying, that you could actually take this stove here, and if you housed it, you could actually add a plenum around it to where you could heat up your air between your outside cover of your stove and your outside of your plenum. You could actually heat up a circular path of air there that you could port into your home or into your building for indirect heating, and or you could have your water plenum. But one of the interesting things is one man brought to my attention was, I don't know if I mentioned this, was concerning the crude oil, the oil slick in Fort McMurray. You know, they got around 32 square miles of oil slick there, and that's a lot of potential. You know, it's probably several inches thick or so, and it's not being utilized. And right now they're using natural gas to power up their steam production. But wouldn't it be nice if you could actually take this system here and use it to volatilize the slick or the effluent that's produced as a byproduct of, you know, of the oil sands, and it's going to be thicker and more tarry. And but you can emulsify that down to where you could inject it in, and it should be possible to create very high grade syngas, having very high hydrogen, probably higher hydrogen than carbon monoxide as fuel, and that could replace the natural gas. So, and the only thing is, when you're a little guy like me and you make a presentation up to these big wigs up there, you know, they have all the money and they have all the control. But I believe I do have a working solution, a viable solution for getting rid of the oil slick up there and to where it can be converted into an alternative fuel to run the tar sands to generate all the steam that they need to render down the oil. Just a thought, but it's definitely there. They definitely do have the heat to volatilize that oil slick. It'd be interesting if maybe they could send me down a sample where I could actually try it. It'd be easier than having to go up there. Okay, I'm going to try to get this uploaded today. The internet's down here at the coffee shop. I'm just going to do a little walk around. But I believe something like this, like each floor would have 6 hexagonals. So if this was a usable floor, this was usable, that would give you 12 panels. You would have I forgot to mention the staircase in the center. And that's also your cold air return. And that would give you another 6 panels on top for 18 panels at 48 square feet. And you could go, you know, right from floor to ceiling, you know, whatever type of vertical garden that you're going to put in. There's more than one type of vertical garden. Well, something like this, I would just guess that each floor they'll probably feed 6 families year round. So you're talking, and it's going to give a low estimate, maybe a dozen families that this whole setup here would be able to, you know, feed year round as far as being able to grow vegetables indoors. And you don't have to stop at growing vegetables. Maybe you want to use it for growing other things, that medical stuff. Definitely better than the pharmaceuticals that they kill you with. I think I definitely have a winner here. It's just a matter of getting off the ground. And my friend that I was talking to at this boardroom table, he was saying maybe this spring that he wants to build one of these in his backyard, and it'd be interesting. I'd like to hear your comments. And I forgot to mention, this whole thing is portable. You all your panels, you would have 6, 6, 6, 18, 19 panels, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 panels, and they'd be approximately about 6 inches thick. So that's not all the much space that would fit on a 16-foot flatbed. Then you would have all your outer structural support and all that. So probably a 48-foot trailer would be able to handle this entire concept. And once you can make it, you could set up 6 to an acre. You could have living quarters in the center, similar arrangement. And you'd have food for a small community on a 24/7, anywhere, regardless of climate or weather. You have something that's going to get you through these earth changes. Okay, it's Joshua coming to you from here in Abbotsford, and I'm going to try to get this uploaded as soon as possible.